What's up, New York? My name is Rickie Tulloch, and I'm running for the New York State Assembly in the 42nd Assembly District, a seat that is currently held by Assemblywoman Rhoda Jacobs, who has announced that she is retiring and has endorsed me to succeed her. Now, why would Rhoda Jacobs endorse Rickie Tulloch? Well, since I came to this country 38 years ago, I've resided in the 42nd Assembly District. I went to school in the district, Erasmus Hall High School. Went to college in the district, Brooklyn College, where I graduated with a bachelor's in accounting and a master's in economics. I've served on Community Board 17 for over 18 years. Served on Flatbush Action Community Daycare Center for over 15 years. Served on the Erasmus Neighborhood Federation for over 7 years. In addition to that, I've worked for over 28 years with the New York City Health and Hospital Corporation, where I'm currently the Deputy CFO at Harlem Hospital. So it is with this background that Assemblywoman Rhoda Jacobs endorsed me, because she felt I would be the best candidate to continue the excellent services that has been provided for the last 35 years. Whether it's healthcare, education, affordable housing, or simply quality of life issues. Our community is a multi-ethnic community, and so you need a person who is going to look out for all of the residents in the community. The role of the Assemblyman is to legislate on the state level. The Assembly is what you consider the lower house. It's, if you were referring to the US, you would be talking about Congress, so it's the equivalent of Congress on the state level. And so we pass legislation. We also get involved with the budgetary process to ensure that we pass our budget on time, and also to make sure that our budget contains the necessary resources for the various sectors within it. That includes healthcare, which makes up a large portion of the budget. Within the first 6 months, the rent stabilization laws will be up for renewal. That is something that I definitely will be working on, because we know that those folks who live in our community, most likely those renters, are in rent stabilized apartment. We want to make sure that we maintain the rent stabilization stock. In addition to that, the 421A law is also up for renewal. That is the law that allows developers to build within a community with tax subsidies, and with that they're able to produce housing for our citizens. But of course, we want to make sure that there's a level of affordability mixed in those housing. So my proposal would be to make sure that 20% is for low income residents, 30% for middle income, and then the rest is for fair market value. But what is considered affordable housing, and what is considered affordable? So what I would do is tie the affordability to the poverty level, not the medium income for the community, because we know that the medium income in Park Slope is not the same as the medium income in Flatbush. And so a good barometer is to tie the affordability to the poverty level and make sure that it's 20% above the poverty level. That way, more people would be able to afford those affordable rental units. In addition, as it relates to education, we want to expand pre-K to beyond the 5-year limit that was just recently enacted. But we also want to fund the higher education. We want to make sure that our students can afford to go to college. So what I would do is provide more resources to CUNY and SUNY to ensure that the tuition level remain as is, and so that more of our students can afford to go to college. We want to make sure that the higher education is adequately funded. We want to ensure that specialized education, the money that was recently cut would be reallocated, because this is crucial for our community, especially those folks who have children with special needs. So I came here 38 years ago with big dreams. And because I know this was a land of opportunity, my parents brought me here because they wanted to give me the opportunity to succeed in life. And so we know that with hard work that we all can succeed. That's the same dream that I have for those dreamers. We want to make sure that those kids who came here with their parents, with no fault of their own, get the same opportunity to go on to college so that they can provide a better life for not only themselves, but for their family and their extended family. Because we know as immigrants, oftentimes we always provide for the extended family. This is what the American dream is all about, and we want to make sure that we expand it. And so when I reach Albany, I will work hard on behalf of all the citizens to ensure that they all too can live the American dream. On September 9th, I'm asking you to go out and vote Rickie Tulloch, because I am qualified, I'm from the community, for the community, I'm committed to providing the services that our residents so desperately need. Hey, what's up to the folks in the 42nd Assembly District? I look forward to representing you in Albany. So on September the 9th, please go out and vote for Rickie Tulloch, so that together we can make our lives a little better.